Russia's mighty plan, Putin's forces on the move, a puppet regime to prove. Leftists and with Ukraine's fight against this dark and dreadful night. Solidarity's the call for justice, freedom, one and all. Tankies blind to Russia's wrong, in Putin's praise they sing their song. But truth and justice must prevail, for peace and love we set our sail. NATO's role a point of strife, expansion's edge it cuts like a knife. Promises to Ukraine and more, provoke the bear, ignited war. Yet still the left must understand imperialism's heavy hand. Not just the West but Russia too, oppression's grip it must undo. Invasions toll the people bear, destruction, death and deep despair. Cities crumble, lives are lost, a brutal war at such a cost. Propaganda spreads its lies, Putin's claims they mystify. Genocide he falsely cries to justify his cruel disguise. Ukraine's leaders demonized, by Russian state they're vilified. A junta, drug and neo-Nazi, the truth reveals this fallacy. Historical claims, Putin stands, Ukraine's right to independence. He denies one people, one whole he chants, but freedom's light, it never dies. The call to action loud and clear, withdraw the troops, end the fear. Sanctions targeted precise, against the oligarchs a price. Solidarity the left must show, with Ukraine's fight against the foe. For justice, peace and freedom's song, together we must stand strong. In this struggle we find our way to a brighter, peaceful day. For Ukraine, for all oppressed, in unity we are blessed. In the shadows, Tankies hide, supporting Putin, they take his side. But life is true, they see the light. Stand with Ukraine in this fight. Imperialism's grip we must break, for all the oppressed, for justice sake. Not just the West, but Russia too. Oppression's chains we must undo. The article calls for action bold, against the lies that Putin's told. Sanctions sharp and troops withdrawn, for peace to rise with the dawn. In this battle we must unite, for truth and justice we must fight. With Ukraine we stand so tall, for freedom, justice, one and all.
Don't be a Tankie, I'm left to respond to Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Those who don't stand in solidarity with the oppressed don't call themselves leftists. Roane Carey, we intercept, March 1 of 2022, 1 p.m. 1 p.m.